SR&BG and the rise of the feminine energy. Men, listen up, because the feminine energy is starting to rise. See, we was born in a world where the masculine energy was the dominant. This is what this system was running on. Masculine energy. The war, the disease, the crime, the hate, the violence, all of that. All of that. That revolves around masculine energy, not saying that the masculine is bad. I'm just saying that it had its time. It had its time where the king ruled, the men, the vision of the men. And the women, the feminine energy, it was suppressed, man. Not by me, not by my guys, by the ones who rewrote the program. Now listen, all this time I thought that their war was against the males. But come to find out, it's against the women. Believe it or not, man, the women, their manifesting skills, their telepathy, their ability to get into the spirit realm is way more potent than ours, man. You know how we could lift up things, hundreds and hundreds of pounds, and they can't? Well, they can do things like real strength in the spiritual world that we really can't. But we can if we practice, just like a woman, if she go to the gym and she started practicing with the guys, she'll be stronger than the average guy. She won't get as strong as the strongest of guys. Just like a guy in the spirit realm won't get as strong as the strongest of women. I had to come to that reality, man. It all started making sense with Kevin Samuel. Now, Kevin Samuel, although he was giving out good information, too many women didn't like it. As a collective, he rubbed the women the wrong way. And that's what you don't want to do. You see, LL Cool J, he did the opposite. When the women's like you, the manifestations come, man. This is what makes the lion the king. Not because he's just the big bad roaring lion. He don't do nothing. It's the lioness. They go out there, get all of the food. They fight the hyenas and all of that. Our job is to protect them, and it always was. That's why they had to separate us. You hear what I'm saying? The big benefits are in the females. I learned that with Kevin Samuels, and I learned that with growing marijuana. Kevin Samuels, he had too many women not liking him. That energy can manifest as an algorithm. It can manifest as bad luck. It can manifest as anything bad. Because the feminine energy is rejecting you. And now you only got the masculine energy, only masculine energy. That energy, it's not balanced. You have to have a balance. Like a LL Cool J. LL Cool J had a lot of women that liked him and a lot of guys that liked him. That's a balance. He lasted for years and years. Although Kevin Samuels was right in a lot of things he said it at a wrong time. Now, if he would have came out like in 1995, 1998, then it would have been all good. But being that he came out at a time where the feminine energy is getting stronger and stronger, and don't do that. Don't do that, bro. You hear what I'm saying? Because all they have to do is come as a collective. They don't even have to know each other. She don't like him, then 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 she don't like him. And all of a sudden, this guy is Kevin Samuels, man. No matter how it manifested in the third dimension, whether he got poisoned, whether he had a heart attack, it don't matter. I'm talking about the being that that's where we going. What happened? How did it happen in the spirit? He went against the feminine energy. Now, I learned about this and cultivating too, because we don't care about the male plants. You hear what I'm saying? Probably one. If you trying to hybrid something, if you're trying to crossbreed something, or you want more seeds because you like this certain strain. But for the most part, males, we need to get them up out of there. Not because they just so strong and dominant or anything, but because the main thing that we want when it comes to this marijuana is within the female plants. You hear what I'm saying? The cows too. We eat the female cows. We eat the female chickens. The deliciousness of all creation, man, comes from the woman. We just is supposed to protect them. What the hell you think the big muscles is for? To just walk around cute? It's to protect the gifts. And being that we going back to how it was in the beginning, I'm telling you, man, you don't want to be beating them. You don't want to be cheating on them. You don't want to have 4, 5, 6, 7 of them in the collective mad at you, or you just might drop dead, man. I'm not lying. I'm not saying you have to kiss nobody butt or bow down to the magical feminine energy princess queen. I ain't saying none of that. I'm saying that it's a time for respect. You hear what I'm saying? Just like when Jesus, when they was about to stone old girl, it was about respect. That's how it's about to be, man. We about to have to start treating the women right. Even if they don't even know what's going on, it's still going to affect us. I mean, we're talking about some people who can push a baby up out of them and produce the food to keep them alive. All in the same body. This is the most magical being on this planet. And no, she ain't God, because the Most High is the Most High. I'm just saying, we was born in a time of war and decay. Now it is switched over to rainbows, butterflies, hummingbirds. You know what I'm saying? They used to say boys is made out of snakes and snails and puppy dog tails, and girls is made out of sugar and spice and everything nice. We was born inside of the snakes and the snails and the puppy dog tails. But now we're going into the sugar and spice and everything nice, man. You hear what I'm saying? I see some women online right now making videos, tarot card readers, just spiritual teachers, all around, man. And I'd be like, that is a powerful sister. You hear what I'm saying? It's the reason why a lot of these divine feminine women are single too. A lot of them are single. Beautiful ones single. And they're conscious, they're smart, they're not female dogs or anything like that. But why are they single? Because they're only going to be able to attract another chosen one to protect all of that booty. They have the booty, and I'm not talking about gluteus maximus. You hearing what I'm saying? This is where the gold is. This is where it's at, man. They needed the fathers to get out the home, man, by any means necessary. Jail, drugs, death. So that they can come in and get the booty. Now I want my booty back. I want my booty back. The feminine energy, man, is starting to rise, man. You need to connect with a feminine person, a woman, a feminine woman. I'm not talking about a damn masculine woman. I'm talking about a feminine woman. And I'm not talking about connecting with her, macking and having sex. You see, this is where semen retention come in. If you're on semen retention, you're going to be able to connect with that feminine woman, the one that has the booty. You hear what I'm saying? The gold, the wealth, the spiritual stuff, the grandmama. You hear what I'm saying? That grandmama energy, that mother energy, that auntie energy, that sister energy. Not that Meg Thee Stallion energy, not that Cardi B energy. They are going to go down with the system. Their booty is the BBL. Their booty is a physical gluteus maximus. That's not what I'm talking about. When you start getting on semen retention and you get high in them days, them women that have the spiritual booty, I would say that all damn week. These women with these spiritual booties, these cuties, their duty is to stay away from the fruities and be around us. Why? Because the fruities, they're not going to be able to protect them. The money is not going to be able to protect them. Look at what's happening in the damn world. Only the superheroes, only the chosen ones is going to be able to protect them. That's another reason why the chosen ones are going to be able to have the option to have 7, 8, 9, 10 wives. I don't want that many damn wives. But it's going to be an option. Why? Because it's only going to be a few of us to protect all of them. We are the protector ants. Listen, I remember one day, I'm sitting, then I'm gone. I'm sitting in my mom's backyard. It's a little brick wall. I'm sitting on it. And I see a trail of ants. And I always see the trail of ants. I'm like, oh, they did some ants, right? But this day, it's like the trail of ants, but then it's like a glob of them, like a pack of them going in the circle up. And then trail go back to single ones, a glob, and then the single ones, right? So I looked inside the glob and I seen a big one, right? It was like really big. And you know I used to be a bad guy, so I killed it, right? I killed that big one. I just was like, ugh. And man, out of nowhere, I'm just sitting there and I'm looking like, oh, I killed the big one. I guess they gonna be on about their way and stuff. About 2-3 minutes later, man, that whole brick wall was filled with ants. It's like I killed their queen and they was coming out, man. See, that's how it's supposed to be. I learned something that day too, man. You can't just be touching the damn queen. See, that's how it's supposed to be, man. I mean, they covered up that whole damn wall to where I had to move. I got scared, man, and they was there, man. I guess when I killed her, it let off some pheromones to where like the queen is in danger. Everybody come out. And that's what they did. And it was crazy because I realized that it was some bigger ones that was taking her somewhere and they was around her. Those must have been the guards. Those was the ones with the body gangs. You feel what I'm saying? Those was the males, the ones with the body gangs and stuff like that. That's all I gotta say, bro. If you want to connect with the feminine energy, then get on SR. SR is gonna allow you to look at women like how they really supposed to be looked at. You wouldn't want to treat a female wrong if you see her like your mom's or your cousin or your sister or something like that. And SR allows you to see her like a person, like somebody's daughter or somebody's sister. Then you can start talking. And once she starts seeing that you are capable of protecting her because you got that stuff up in the inside and you got the body gangs and you not just a hoe, you got you one, man. You got you a queen, and y'all gonna be like Neo and Trinity, man. Y'all gonna be like that. And the manifestations are gonna just come crazy, man. You're gonna be protected. You're gonna come up. She gonna come up just by being together. When two chosen people, which is really rare, but when two chosen people come together under the Most High in love, it's the most magical thing on the planet, man. Peace.